Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So what I have for you guys today is we're going to be weighing all the baby crested geckos. Something I finally got for Christmas is a new scale. I've needed one of these for a while and I got one. So today I thought we would weigh the baby crested geckos. I have a kind of just tall jar here. If you're wondering what scale I'm using the Pro Scale LC300. This seems to be a pretty good scale. I did use it on just some everyday items and they seem to work really well. This scale I think was about $15-ish. It's actually a lot smaller than I anticipated. It's roughly the size of my Galaxy S7, so it's quite small. I mean, it's a little bit shorter than that, but if you can't tell, it is actually quite small. So you just go ahead and you just slide this cover off here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get my geckos out. If you're wondering why I got such a long, tall container, it's because I wanted it to sit perfectly on here, and that works out nice. I thought the scale itself was going to come with a container, but it didn't. So instead I got this one and it actually fits perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get my first gecko out. Something I also forgot to mention is, since we're going to be using this container, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and turn it on. Let's see, we'll weigh this once. 51.3 grams. So then what you do is you press the tar. Oh, maybe I didn't press it. There we go. You press it and see, like, when I take it off, it'll go negative, and then when I put it back on, it'll go to 0. So that's another thing you're going to want to keep in mind when doing this. But now let's go ahead and we're going to put my baby quad stripe in. Okay, so here's my dark cream and quad stripe baby crested gecko. I'm going to say this guy is 20 grams. My weight feeling ability isn't very good, so we'll see how close I am. I pulled the magic trick and I got him into his little container. Ooh. Let's see how much it weighs. It's okay. Calm down. So 59.2-ish. And we know the container was 51. So he's roughly 8 grams. That's pretty much what I said he would be in his last video. I said he was going to be around 8 grams is my guess, and I was pretty close. So we'll get him out of here and into, ooh, there you go, little guy, it's okay. And into his enclosure. So my biggest one is 8 grams, which tells you a lot because adult crested geckos can be quite large, you know, maybe 40 or more grams sometimes, depending on how big they are. So this guy is still quite a baby. This is, let's see if he's going to come out here. Let's go like this. There you go. If you guys didn't know, crested geckos always climb upwards, so if you're always trying to get them out of something, it's so easy. Just point it up and then they'll climb out. Come on. Now he doesn't want to go back onto my hand. That's okay. We'll just put him directly into his enclosure. It's going to be interesting to see how much my other geckos weigh, considering that one of them, my first one when I bought it, was 2.5 grams. So we'll have to see how much he grew. Actually, we don't want to put that back on yet, so I'm going to go ahead and get another gecko in, and we'll see what happens. So as you guys can see here, this is my baby patternless red crested gecko, which is much, much smaller than my dark cream and quad stripe. So we're just going to go ahead and put him in the jar. So just make sure this is on. We'll put him in the jar, and we'll see what happens. Roughly 56.6 grams. So this guy is roughly 5 grams. My other one's roughly 8. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put him back, and we'll get my final gecko out to see how much he weighs. So here I have my final baby crested gecko. This is the first one I bought at 2.5 grams. So we'll see how much he's grown in the last couple months. 59 grams. So figuring that the container is about 51, he has almost tripled in size in the last 2 or 3 months that I've had him. I'm not exactly sure. I have to go back and look, but he's roughly 8 grams too. So even though he's not as big as my other one, he definitely makes up for it in weight. He's looking pretty dark and milky today. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you're wondering why I haven't been uploading, I've been sick the last couple days. So I just thought I would hold off on the videos until I was feeling better. 2 other things, I made a new Instagram and a new Twitter for this YouTube channel. I'll leave the links down below in the description. I'll also put the ads up on screen right now. I give updates and stuff over there and some cool stuff like that. So if you guys have an Instagram or Twitter, you should go follow me. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.